Looks like, oh, I never activated the Sunblade. Oops, I guess we're just using the regular longsword. That is a 25 to hit.
Kappa 25 is hitting this guy.
And that will stop him, right?
Yes, it will.
Okay, there's a little bit missed there, but we're finally back. Had to go actually just labeled as part 2.
Yeah.
A little
Alright.
annoying. Don't know what happened there, but you know, is what it is.
That is going to be actually. Okay, is it resistant in any way to fire damage? Because I am going to deal fire damage to it.
No, he is not.
Okay, then I'll
Not
just roll this
anything
all
like
at
that.
once. That is going to be a total of 19 damage. It's a combination of.
And this one is going to start doing the same thing. Well, I guess, yeah, they're just going to dash. So this one's going to dash, and he's going to make his way up to the top and move over here. Same thing with this one. They're poised and ready. And that's the end of the Kapak turn. Rodolfo.
Okay, Rodolfo is going to attack this guy next to him. Uh, 15.
15 hits.
Okay, he takes a bunch of damage here. .16 piercing damage.
Alright. He's also getting to his last legs here.
Okay, he's not down yet. He'll go over here and that'll be his turn.
Alright. Move to Quin.
Okay. I think Quin is going to. Yeah, actually, there's not a whole lot of reason to use the Sunblade, I don't think. I'm probably doing more with this longsword. We're going to go ahead and make an attack against the Kapak next to him, I think.
Okay.
Does Quinn still have that shield bash thing?
He does. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use the shield bash, I guess.
Alright. I think he failed. He's not getting very high.
Alright, he is knocked prone.
Alright. He's probably gonna die here. Take your advantage.
Let me double check that I have his modifier correct. Yes, I believe I do. That is going to be a 28 to hit.
Yep, that will connect.
Five. Wind Wolf, 9.
Damage is damage. He's just about wounded here.
Other attack. Uh, 26.
Yep, that connects.
And that'll be 12 damage.
Alright.
And it is sapped and marked.
Alright.
And that will be Quin's turn.
Alright. We move on to Daelen.
Right. I have to handle with this guy that's next to me. It's 1 movement, that's 2 movements. I will cast Thunder Wave in this square.
All right. Con saving throw from him.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll some of my dice trades faster. I'm sorry. That's. Let's see. An 18.
That will pass. He takes half of 3d8, so he takes 7 damage.
All right.
And then I will have the cannon give us temporary HP here, so that will be 12 temporary HP, and is there anything else I can... No, I think that's fine. That's my turn, I think.
All right. Faris.
Okay, I will start by bonus action. Coin attack. 22.
22 hits. Well, you do it to him. So he just lays there, his own chin used against him,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
he perishes. But just as you're about to celebrate,
Alright, so that's going to be 2d4 plus 16. 21 force damage.
oh baby,
Then I'm gonna brandish my rod, and I'm gonna true strike it. Or wait, no, wait, I still have to do the lion. Or maybe it's like a dragon. It's probably really a dragon statue that would be here.
yeah, that's more fitting.
When did the K-Pax go? Okay, so if it turns into a ghoul...
Oh wait, you killed the Kapak, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, where did he die? He was in this town
He's-
next to
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. He
Uh-oh.
exploded in acid when he died. I don't know if that matters to the coins or not.
Yeah,
It would have been to the 1 coin.
Just these 2 coins were here.
Yeah, so... yeah. Oh, I'm maybe gonna fail that. So, yeah, not very good. Not even double digits for both of us.
Yeah, okay. So you both take 7 acid damage.
And I gotta do a concentration, and I gotta maybe revoke that.
Yeah, and the acid is sticking to you.
Ah!
So I added a new thing for this. It's called Dot.
And I gotta do a concentration, and you might have to revoke that damage. A +7. Oh, I'm good. Okay, everything goes off as...
As usual. Yeah, continue. That might change what you want to do with the lion statue. I don't know.
The lion statue is... Ugh, do I want to do this? Do you guys mind if you get, if they explode on you, Quin?
Just kill them, Faris.
Alright.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Alright, here he goes. 23 for the statue.
Attack. Yeah, that hits.
And I believe he does 2d6 plus 8. $11 force damage.
All right. He's still living.
Okay, and as said before, I will pull out my my staff, and I'm going to true strike with it. And I believe this does like an extra.
It
I'm in
leveled
auto.
up.
Yeah, an extra 2d6 on a hit.
Yeah.
All right. So, but I got a hit to begin with, and I'm not in Super Saiyan mode, so 24 to hit the ghoul,
24 hits the ghoul.
and so it's gonna do the rod. It's the quarterstaff itself does a D8, and then so 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 5. Yeah. 12 radiant damage.
All right. And he goes back. Well, part of him comes back down. You kind of cut him down, and then kind of like the wings and stuff are like all like left on the ground in pieces. And then comes back once more.
You didn't
Okay.
expect the triple babushka.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Did he explode all over me again?
No, he did not.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess I'm gonna sit pretty.
All right. Well, zombie got pretty good. I guess it makes sense. He's hanging out with his mortal friend. All right. The Savak is going to continue to hold his position here. We move on to Devin, and dodge action. That's what I mean by that.
Okay. I think probably the best thing for me to do with Devin, I am going to... Wait, hold on. I almost forgot that I might have this in my inventory still. Yes, I do, actually. Okay, but I have to use an action to put my shield away. Never mind. Okay, bonus action, we're going to activate Gem Flight. And then I am going to move here, then here, and I'm going to pull out my whip, and I'm going to attack the Draconian.
Okay.
Oh, and he's prone. I'm gonna have disadvantage. Nothing works. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing then.
I forgot he was prone, so the lion would have had advantage.
Okay. Very close, but not quite.
Yeah. And also, if it matters, that staff would have done some extra damage. It would have done 2 more damage and a d8 necrotic, but should I bother rolling the necrotic? Or does it overflow?
You used it on the ghoul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would not have overflown. You got him with the damage you did there.
Okay.
Okay, that's an artificial 20 to hit.
All right, artificial 20s are hitting.
Okay, so that is going to be... D4. That is going to be a total of 10 damage, and
Alright.
it is pulled towards me.
All right, so you kill him, and as he begins to reanimate, he just flops face first into the lava, and you see just a sea of arms continuing to writhe beyond any measure they should have, and nothing comes back.
Okay, that was potentially... No. I'm going to move up, and I'm going to make the attack against this guy as well, because I still have... Well, that's garbage. so that is gonna miss.
Yeah, unfortunately.
25. Yeah, I'll kind of move myself here. I guess I'm probably a little bit higher up now, but that'll be my turn.
All right. There are currently no ghouls to take advantage of ghoul turn, so we move to Catbeard.
Catbeard is going to. How's this one doing?
I think you can see
Oh,
that.
okay.
He's below a quarter.
All right. I hate to like waste his turn. I kind of want to get him out of here. So I'm probably going to disengage.
All right.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You can move him through. Yeah.
Oh,
Daelen
right, yeah.
and- yeah. Just to give you a bit extra move.
I'll put him right there. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's all. His bonus action things, they're still. I don't think I'm going to use his bonus action things. These are pretty easy to kill, so.
All right.
You know.
And that ends the turn then.
Yeah.
All right. We move on to the Rook, who's going to come out here. And he doesn't have a good angle on Quin, so he's gonna shoot at the statue, Rodolfo, and Daelen. All right, on the statue. Oh my goodness.
I think it's the statue. He's-
The statue, he got a 25.
Oh, that'll hit.
All right, it takes 8 force damage.
Phew.
And then against, yeah, it's against Daelen. That's a natural 1,
Okay, yeah, that misses.
which means the last one is a natural 20 on Rodolfo. Which means
I'll use 2 of my luck points to have it be 1
Wait,
lower.
wait. Oh wait, no, my mistake. He doesn't have the range to hit Rodolfo.
Oh, okay, then I'm probably gonna just take the nat 20 if it's at me.
Actually, he has to. I read that wrong. Yeah. He can. The only thing he can hit is the line. So you're safe.
Oh,
So the other one's not 1, so it's missing the line anyway. But the natural 20, I think, might kill it. That's going to be 21.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it doesn't break. It just stays there now. Let me.
That might be a problem for Quin.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, his job is done. He's gonna move back here. And then the other one here. Yeah. I think he might as well do this. He's gonna cast invisibility on himself. And we'll see if he is hidden or
doesn't-
not.
It doesn't say what happens to it after it reaches 0. So would it be destroyed or?
I'm going to say that it would be yeah. I'm going to say unless it does siege damage, it's not destroyed. Just because that's kind of what siege damage's purpose is.
When the creature drops to 0 hit points, it reverts to its object form, and any remaining damage carries over to that form.
Okay, so it took 21, so it would 12, so it would take 8 damage.
Yeah, I don't think that'd pass the damage threshold to obliterate it. But yeah. this guy.
Would it tip over into the lava?
Roll a d6 on a 5 or a 6. It falls over in the lava.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is still there. Yeah, the Aruk Draconian is not hidden when he casts it, but he is invisible. You just know where he is, and that's their turn. And then, oh yes, this is gonna be fun.
Just for a note, for
We can see the note on the
That's so funny. Well, hey Crow, if you have an invisible villain, you might not want to put the token on him. All right. Well, surprise, surprise. He's gonna be popping out here soon, but he hasn't done it yet. But oh, this might break his invisibility anyway. Interesting. Yeah, so you have 3/4 cover against this, Devin, but I need you to make a dexterity saving throw? Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, cover does apply to dex saves, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be... 4 plus 9... 28.
All right. So... interesting. This is a save or suck. So, nothing happens, but Meowie already didn't shoot at you. His plant did.
It's like Joker.
All right, and that's his turn, Max.
So he's still invisible. I'm hearing.
No, the plant broke his invisibility. Is how I'm ruling it.
All right, neat. Okay, so Max is gonna jump off here as an invisible, and he's going to use the wyvern poison, and he's going to use Sure Strike to get extra damage on this.
All right. Well, make your attack roll.
Can I have to reroll?
Yes.
Nat 20.
There it is. There it is.
Oh no!
There it is, baby.
All right. Let's see.
Maybe I should go get
Oh
some
my
food while
God.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, 36.
No. Oh,
Calculator help.
calculator. Remember, Dice Parser can do math calculations for you.
Right, okay.
So you can have it just put down like 8 times 8 or whatever until you
Plus
spits out the big old
36
number.
Plus 8. No, wait. Plus 5 more. Plus 76. Plus.
Christ.
I'll make the con save.
already.
Make the con save.
For the wyvern poison?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Alright, I'll roll it out in the open. That is a 15.
DC 15 con save. So
I will
does
use.
it
I'll use 2 luck points to make it 14.
Alright, Faris just says no!
Alright.
Okay, so that's a billion damage.
Yeah, that's like a billion damage. Okay, so that's
Let's see, we'll see. Is a billion enough damage to kill him?
I mean, uncanny dodge is a thing.
Okay, let me make sure I've got everything here. So that's a D8 plus 66 plus 5 plus 36 plus 5 plus 76 plus 42.
Sure.
126 damage.
Alright, he resists it.
poison or the piercing?
All
Or
of it.
yes. Okay.
Still 63 damage.
And then and then now that you're revealed, he says, "Well, that hurt, but I suppose revenge meant we were never going to have a civil conversation, were we?"
No, it never did.
Yes.
But
Well,
if you'd
I'm-
like to have a civil conversation right now, I'm willing to listen.
After you just stabbed him.
After he just stabs him. Yes, I do believe you see that you are overwhelmed and that killing my forces holds little value.
Not particularly.
Well, that's a shame. You could become quite wealthy if we were to work together.
I really don't care about money.
Ah, yes, you're motivated by the same thing your father was, isn't it? The right thing.
I love my family, and you're a threat to them.
Well, they're a threat to my business.
You can't love a business, and it can't love you back.
Well, it can certainly crush those who oppose it.
You can try.
Let's continue then. And then he just kind of draws a sword. But yeah, continue with your turn.
Okay.
And
That's
roll
everything.
roll a d4.
Okay. Two.
All right, you will get those 2 luck points back, basically. All right, that's the end of your turn then.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to make an attack back at you then with his
Okay.
legendary action. And that is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And he's he's kind of doing it back to you. So this is piercing damage, and then the rest of this is going to be poison.
Do I get a save here?
No.
Okay.
So that's 48 damage in total.
All right.
There is no poison check, though.
You can uncanny dodge, maybe, I don't know.
No, I'm going to counter clone.
What?
He's counter cloning.
Does that just not do damage then, or?
No, counter clone means he's making an attack back at him.
That's 8 plus 9, so 17.
A 17 does not hit Meowiardi.
I would like to pump 3 luck points into it.
All right.
20.
So that's
Alright.
a dirty 20.
Yeah.
That hits.
A dirty 20 hits him.
All right.
He's like, I got my rousing speech points. Let's use it.
All right. 1 second. Just making sure I've got this right. 26 piercing damage, and I'm withdrawing.
Right. Wait, how can you withdraw?
With my sneak attack.
Let's
Oh
check.
yes,
running
I
right.
was like, that is the greatest thing ever. to do
Incredible.
with that ability.
It's half. Okay. 5, 10,
Yeah.
It's half
You
of.
can do that.
25.
Oh my gosh.
All
Huh.
right.
So yeah, he goes in and he stabs Max for a devastating hit, but then all of a sudden another Max appears behind him and stabs him in the back again.
Yeah. And he's like, you have more talent than I thought you did.
I think it's Max's shadow that did it.
Yeah. All right. We move on to, well, you see it the Rafflesane's turn.
I think it's pronounced Rafflesian.
Yeah, Rafflesian.
Yeah. whatever the special terms are. And well, it's technically now we already space. So Max, make a dex save.
All right.
So is he just carrying this thing around?
No.
It's basically posing as one of those like flowers you put in your like jacket.
I see.
22.
Yeah, nothing happens to you.
Max backflips over whatever it did.
Try to launch a root toward you.
All right. We move on to the Onyx, your favorite fellows. I wish they had a climbing speed. That would be nice. All right, so he's gonna come out here, and he's gonna. How much movement do you have? Oh yeah, I don't have to care. He's going to make an attack against. I think he's just actually gonna. He's just gonna dump everything into Quin.
Oh.
All right. So let's see. His highest roll is a 23.
Can we get cover from the statue?
Yeah. Does he?
Hold up.
Yeah. So 23 is no longer enough. Even if I gave it half cover, it's still no longer enough because of Quin's AC.
Yep.
All right, well, he had fun by.
See ya.
Maybe it was serendipity.
All right, and then this one is going to come out, and he is going to, because the statue is not here anymore, he's going to make a shot at, I think he believes in his Capac friend, so he's going to shoot at Faris, Catbeard, and Daelen.
Okay.
All right, so first for Faris, Odin. That's a 27.
I will use Deceptive Rescue to not have him take the hit.
All right, you do teleport him to yourself, though.
Yep.
All right, second attack against Catbeard. That is, you got a natural 20 against Catbeard.
Oh my!
Oh, precious life luck points.
I will
I'll use the
two-
2 luck points.
Okay.
I've got a decent reserve.
Right.
Put
Am I
Catbeard to
invisible?
the mat.
I think you
Uh,
are.
Yes, I think so. Let me double check. But yeah, continue with the attacks.
Yeah. So Catbeard is going to end up taking 25 piercing damage from that.
Okay, yeah, he's doing pretty bad.
Have you accounted for his temp HP?
No, I have not. So, okay.
It
So,
more or less made him resist it.
wait. 25. So I'll do the math. Don't worry.
Yeah. Against Daelen, it's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits, and this might break the invisibility situation.
All right. He does 11 piercing damage to you.
Okay, I need to make a con save.
The worst part is it didn't even break your temp HP, but you
Yeah.
still have to make it. And he's gonna head back to his cover. Yeah, I think he likes it there.
23, it's fine.
All right. And then. Yeah, Meowie already does not like what you did to him. So, he's just gonna use his legendary action to come up and attack you again. Alright. That is a 26.
Yeah, I can't dodge that.
Alright. you take 14 poison damage and 12 and 12 slashing damage.
Hitting the peril strats area, guys.
Is your sneak attack tripled when you're like at 1 HP or something?
I wish.
He doesn't have that badge.
Yeah. All right, and then we move on to the Kapak. So, how far can he throw? He can throw 60 feet. But I think he'd rather swoop. And then charge in. He's going to make 2 attacks. There's one of them as a natural 1, and then the other one is 16.
16 misses.
Okay, you're safe.
Not for much longer.
Not for much longer. All right, the other Kapak is going to throw 2 daggers at Devin.
Okay. Do I have any degree of cover from this position?
Well, it's this guy up here, so he's just kind of throwing them down at you.
Okay.
All right, so the first one is a 23.
That'll hit.
All right, and then the second one is a 21.
That'll hit.
All right. So you take 14 poison damage and 10 piercing damage between the 2 attacks. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on just a second.
Okay.
14 and 10 total. I am... Now, even if those are combined, both of these will still pass. Okay, and then another con save, 22.
All right, you are not poisoned and paralyzed.
Oh, that was
That's always good. I actually have hover, so
Oh, okay.
it
Yeah.
wouldn't be the end of the world if I was. Okay, so that's a total of 28 damage. No, 24 damage.
Right. And that's all the Kapaks. Wait, no, there's this one. There's these 2 still.
Yep, still down there.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna just make this easy. They both make. One of them attacks Rodolfo twice. One of them attacks Daelen twice.
Fair.
Against. Oh my goodness. Against Rodolfo, that is a natural 20 and a 16.
I hate all these nat 20s you're getting. Fine.
Yeah.
Not a nat 20.
I'll use 2 of my luck points.
He's rolling really hot with those dice.
All right, so he will only take 7 poison damage and 5 piercing damage. Wait, no. He got hit twice because his AC is not higher than 16, right?
Yeah, you got hit twice.
Okay, so in that case, then he's gonna take 10 piercing damage and 14 poison damage between the 2 attacks.
So 14
And then
altogether. 24.
Yeah, 24 altogether.
And as for
you-
you, Daelen,
And then he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, his con save is +4, I think. Yep.
as for you, Daelen, it looks like he's missing both. The other guy.
Okay. 21 for the con save.
All right. Yeah, he is also not paralyzed and poisoned. And that's the end of the Kapak's turn. Let's go to the zombie who's gonna try to take vengeance upon the coin.
Gosh, this turn
They
order.
have
15 AP.
Yeah, he's gonna hit. just
Okay.
barely.
Is he gonna finish off the injured coin?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing his modifier alone is gonna kill it.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe.
let us see what happens. Or dice parser can. No, but it worked in your
Little
favor
coin
this
that
time.
could.
Wow.
The coin that could. I mean, his face right now is
God.
probably his actual face, just.
This
Right,
coin making its last stand here.
Well, good job, zombie. Your turn's over.
All right, Rodolfo.
Okay, Rodolfo is gonna think. Yeah, he's gonna miss the step over here. Or sorry, over here because it's 30 feet, and then he's gonna stab the zombie. Oh, that's a natural 2, so maybe it hits.
Natural
9.
2 is a 9. That hits.
Okay. 18 piercing damage.
Alright. He goes down. He stays down. Wait.
No, not a skeleton.
They have this thing.
Oh, undead fortitude.
Yes. Let's see. How much damage did you do
18.
to him? 18. Yeah.
They literally can't.
He literally can't. He goes down and he stays down.
Cool. And then Rodolfo is gonna move up here, and that's gonna be his turn.
Alright, Quin.
Oh boy, all of Quin's numerous options right now.
Can you just fly over the statue?
Yeah, you could potentially push it into the lava.
That would be a very awkward angle. Yeah, can he try to climb it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
And
an
will that
athletics
require-
check, so...
Is that going to require an action?
Nah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not even gonna make an athletics check for that. People climb statues all the time. It's just gonna be difficult terrain.
That's just
Okay.
like it's Quinn. He could easily.
10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, he's on top of it. From the top of the statue, I think probably what he's going to do
He'd-
is cast Firebolt on the Rafflesian.
Aha.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, make the attack roll.
What is his modifier on this? Spell attack. There we go. That is... Oh, he does have Bless.
That wouldn't matter.
17 to hit.
That is
17 hits the
enough.
Rafflesian.
Okay. That is 17 points of fire damage.
Alright.
Does not resist any of this.
Kind of hoping for vulnerability, but I guess that's too much to ask for. I guess bonus action Tunnel Fighter.
Yep.
And
Alright.
pass turn.
Daelen.
Okay. Bonus action, the cannon moves here and does a flamethrower, and these two, they do a dex save.
Alright. Dex saves. They both. Oh, there's you. Every time I hear the boop, I think, oh, Ice World. Alright, they both got a 18.
That passes, so they take 2 damage.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna Thunder Wave them. So they make a con save.
Alright. On save the clock. the highest among them got a 16, which was the one here.
Let me double check. 16 passes.
Alright. Let's see how much damage is done to them.
5 to the one that failed, 2 to the other one.
Alright, and then they're pushed back 5 feet or 10 feet?
I forgot. 10 feet.
Alright.
And only the one that failed.
Oh.
Okay, so he gets to chill here.
Okay, and then I will move 30 feet. He can take an up here.
Alright, he will. Dirty 20. Not a natural, just a dirty.
Okay, it hits.
Alright, you are going to take 5 piercing damage and 7 poison damage.
Okay, I take 12. Do I do a con save?
You do not. But you will have to for the invisibility, I think.
Yep, I was just asking for paralyze because that's important. 19, so it's fine. And that is my turn.
Alright, Faris. Now, because you got hosed by these guys earlier, you take 7 acid damage at the start of your turn.
Alright, and I need to do a concentration then for the objects, which are animated.
If you want to get rid of this acid, you can spend an action to get rid of it.
Yeah, or
Okay.
someone else can.
Yeah, well, Mr. Coin Boy is gonna clean me off as a bonus action.
Alright, takes out a little washcloth from your bag and cleans it up. The DOT is no more.
And these two are going to just enough. And they're gonna attack that one.
Okay.
How's this one doing?
He is
very
he's
bad.
lower on health. He's basically on death's door.
Okay. Actually, I'm reconsidering. Do I want ghouls running around or do I want these guys running around? I actually think I'm gonna opt to not do that. Well, one is definitely there. I am going to... Yeah, they can't do anything relevant. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get that one to clean me off. And I'm going to move 30 feet over there.
Okay.
I'm going to drop concentration on my coins.
They clatter to the floor.
And I'm going to use telekinesis on the lion statue.
with Quin still on it.
Yeah, with Quin still on it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna put it right above Meow Yardy and drop it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess he's making a
Okay.
dex save.
Yeah. We'll roll the dex save.
Let's use a dex save using your spell save DC.
Okay, it would be 18.
All right.
Oh
Oh, that's pretty low.
my
He might fail this.
Or no, sorry, 17, I believe, because I'm not supercharged.
Yeah. That's not gonna be enough. But I
He's still-
also don't want to use a legendary on this either. So
He's still got double digits, but not remotely close to 17.
yeah. So yeah. Actually, he might. Yeah, I'm gonna use legendary resist this. Roll 4d10.
Alright.
Oh wait, never mind. He has evasion.
Oh. So half a 4d10?
Because he legendary resisted, I don't think he takes any.
Oh, okay, yeah, alright.
Yeah, it would have been 4d10. That's-
So,
Good news is Quin's down there now.
yeah, Quin is with them now.
okay. Is the statue still... I guess the statue would take 4d10?
Yeah, because it
It's
fell.
total. It's dead.
Oh wait.
What about the Rafflasian? Does it take any damage?
The way the Rafflasian works is
Okay, got it.
yeah, he's fine.
This thing.
That it's dead because it was already unanimated at some point, Ice. So the statue's just
Oh,
it's
it just
it's
it
dust
fails.
now.
Yep.
Well, it's not. It fails. He just dropped it on Meowie already. Now it's just broken into pieces.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it auto fails the dex save because it's an object, and then it takes the damage. So.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that will be my turn.
All right. I think the Savak has come to realize that things need his attention, so he is going to make his way here and continue. No, Meowie already needs him now. So he's gonna fly over here by dashing. And then we move on to Devin's turn.
Okay. 20. I'm going to settle here and try to make the token counter not be glitchy. No, I can't. I can't have nice things. I hate this thing so much. It's the glitchiest piece of garbage ever. There we go. Okay. As a bonus action, I am going to spend a spell slot to use the Gloves of Distant Spells for Lay on Hands on Max. And I'm gonna pump 40 points of healing into him.
Thank you.
Then I guess I can occupy this space because the Rafflesian is with Meowiarty.
Correct.
I kind of needed that bonus action. Whatever, we're going to attack.
If you need the bonus action for something else, you can do that.
You're not going to get healed.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
If it's that desperate.
I don't know how much of a difference it's going to make. We'll try it though.
Okay, well, I'll leave it up to you.
What are you doing?
Blinding Smite.
I'll give you a spell slot if you want it or something.
Okay,
Actually,
that would be-
if you're gonna, I'll only do it if it's like gonna be like a super divine smite. If it's just your blinding smite, then
You know what? Maybe I will take that healing.
Okay. Anyway, that is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Right?
Yeah, that hits, targeting.
Targeting Meowiarty.
Okay.
Specifically, gotcha.
topple.
Yep. Topple. So he's going to need to make a a con save.
On save. All right.
All right. Well, here we go. He might fail this. That's only a 14.
Yeah, that is a failure.
All right. Well, I don't think he wants to be here in between all of you with advantage, so he's gonna legendary resist it.
Ah.
That's
is-
2.
That's
That is
2.
2.
Okay. Getting.
Very
This
much does
taken
not want to be thrown into the JoJo meme.
Holy crap, that is a bad roll. That's 11 points of damage.
Ooh, wow. Almost 3 ones.
Yeah, I think for my other attack, rather than actually attacking, I'm going to go ahead and use Dragon Fear.
Okay.
So I am going to target the Sivak, Meowiarty, the Rafflesian, and the Kapak here.
All right. I'm just gonna roll 4020 in the main chat. Alright, the Savak got... Let's see.
Weird.
It's charisma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he got a... Savak got a 16.
Failure.
Alright. I'll have you pin the condition on him while I go through the other guys. And then the Reflasian got a 22.
Success.
And then the moment we're all waiting for Meowiarty's the one who got the 9, so he's probably gonna legendary resist that as well.
Which is his last one.
He's out.
You know, this is weird because this thing's feared, but it's...
It's attached
No,
to
the
us.
Reflesian is not frightened.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
succeeded.
the Kapak, he has no chance.
I'm just still imagining, though, like, if this thing got frightened and Meowiarty didn't.
All right.
I wish I had the movement to get next to Max, but I do not. So that is going to be my turn.
All right, he's gonna use his legendary action to move over here. He does not provoke opportunity attacks.
I wasn't gonna make one even if he did.
Yeah, I was more thinking for Quin and Max. There are no ghouls. Catbeard.
Does Quin care about disengage?
It's
Or-
not a disengage.
Okay. Catbeard, he is going... I want him to kind of start going forward. And he can throw daggers if I'm correct.
Yep.
20 feet. Does that break your fear if I attack him?
No.
No. Okay, then I will do that.
It might be a good idea to activate them, but yeah.
Well, I my actual goal is not to kill it because.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's going to be +7, a 10, and a 16.
16 hits.
16 hits, and I believe you do 2d4 + 4 piercing. Yeah. Ten piercing damage to it.
All right. Ow.
And oh, did I? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that's it. Catbeard is done.
All right. Then we move on to the Aruk's turn. Does he have the movement to do what I want to do? Oh, yeah, he does. All right. He's going to cast Dimension Door.
Oh, you. Oh, where's my counterspell? No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything about that, so.
All right. They are no longer in vision. And then the unstealthy one, he's gonna have to make his way over here. And he'll take up the position of his old friend. All right, well, that was a good time. All right, yeah, Max.
All right. Bonus action disengage, and I'm going to give a greater healing. I'm going to administer a greater healing potion to Catbeard. So he gets 20 HP.
All right.
Yep.
make a shop right here.
Alright. 20. Alright. He's healed.
That's Max's turn, by the way.
Okay. Ah, the Onyx are back in business. Alright, well, you guys are threatening their friend here, so he's gonna make 3 attacks against Quin, and then the other one will pop out and make 3 attacks against Devin.
Okay, I'm gonna use the protection fighting style to impose disadvantage on all the attacks on Quin.
Alright, time to roll a whole lot of dice.
96.
Alright, and it's the number of the day, apparently. Alright, I don't know. I think all of these are gonna miss. Yeah, they all miss. You turned a bunch of above. You turned everything below double digits on the raw side, so he's gonna head back now. And then against Devin here, he has normal attacks, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh boy. So the lowest among them was a 21. The highest was a natural 20.
Bro, what is with
I
your
will
dice?
Spend... Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 luck points to get rid of the nat 20.
All right.
I can actually save you from the first attack because I'm in range. I
Okay.
think.
I will point out if you leave
I
this
can't.
location, he will redirect into Quin.
Yeah, I cannot though because I'm 35, not 30. So
Okay.
I think Quin is going to... I think it makes sense. He's going to use warding maneuver on one of them.
Yeah. Is that what you guys want him to do?
Yeah.
Okay. I just have to double check because I'm like, it must be all together. So
Piece of garbage dice.
let's see. Oof. Well, the first one is going to be 25 piercing damage, so you're going to have that.
That is half to 12.
And then the next 2 attacks are going to do 10 and 11 respectively.
they're all DC 10 con checks.
Why did the first one do so much more damage?
Oh wait, you're right. Uh-huh. I thought that guy was closer than he was. So yeah, yeah, so that would have been 2 10s and an 11. His ability can't trigger because no one's within 5 feet of you.
So those were his rolls to hit, were 2 10s and an 11?
No, those were the damage rolls. The first one was like way higher, but he can't get sneak attack.
So the
So-
first one is 5 damage.
Yeah, you take 5 damage from the first one.
Okay, hold on.
5, 10, 11 is the damage rolls.
So it's 5, and then 10 and 11.
Yep.
26 total.
Alright.
Now we just need the 3 con saves.
Should be okay here. 26, 24, and 22.
Yeah. Nailed it.
All right. And yeah, they're gonna head back to their cover, and that is the end of their turns. So we move on to the Kapak.
Okay, it takes 4 points of psychic damage at the start of its turn. Its speed is 0.
Alright, well... Alright, good day, sir. He is going to... Yeah, he's gonna throw 2 knives at Quin. He doesn't like that Quin's taken no damage so far, and...
They are both at disadvantage.
Alright. So
Okay.
we're just gonna do this. Alright. Those all miss. The other 2 are gonna make their way forward.
Yep.
And this time they're gonna keep their distance. So we're gonna do this. And then this. Yeah, and then they're gonna throw 2 daggers at Faris and Daelen.
Okay.
So, first one at Faris, that's 20 at the highest and 12 at the lowest.
I'll use a shield to deflect one of them.
That's a 20 at the highest.
Well, the other one. What was the other one?
12.
Well,
Yeah, I'll... Oh, wait, so yeah, I don't need shield.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'll just take that one hit.
okay.
I accept.
Alright, you take 7 poison damage and 5 piercing damage.
So 12.
And then against you, Daelen, those both miss.
nice.
And that's the end of the Kapak. Oh, wait, there's the one up here. I don't think you can really do much from up here.
And collide.
Oh, yeah. Wait! He's going to attack Rodolfo.
Dang it.
He misses.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
All right, well, he's done. There are no zombies. It's now Rodolfo's turn.
I mean, Rodolfo's just gonna retaliate, I guess. That's a 14 only, though. Oh no, wait. Plus.
Does have that
Yeah,
bless.
bless.
That is an 18.
You hit him.
That will hit.
16 damage.
Nice.
All right.
He's gonna stay grouped with Catbeard here, I think. That is his turn.
Right.
Okay. Does Quin have any healing potions? He does. Gosh, I hate how weak healing potions are. They're useless.
I can give you the bigger ones if you want.
Even the big ones are useless.
Yeah, it is if you use an action, it is the max healing
And
of
it's
it.
still useless.
I wouldn't say that.
Yes, it is.
I
40
would
HP on a potion of superior healing is not enough healing at this point. You should be healing like 70. Yeah, I guess I'll have Quin flush a potion of greater healing down the toilet by feeding it to Devin as a bonus action. So I can heal like 2 hit points.
Oh,
16. I mean, I'm still gonna go down in 1 turn, so it doesn't really matter.
puts you to 50.
Okay, so I'm barely not bloodied anymore. let's see. We are going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We're going to try to go and protect these guys a little bit, and I'm going to make an attack against this guy. Uh, 29 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, that gets him.
Okay, so it's going to be 8 plus 1d4 plus 5. 12 points of damage, and it is sapped and marked. And we're going to attack again. 24 to hit.
Yep, get him again.
That's another 11 damage.
All right. I think he's bloodied at this point. Wait, no, not quite yet.
And that will be Quin's turn.
All right. Daelen.
Okay, first off, the cannon is going to go over here as a bonus action.
Jason did this guy?
Yeah, I'm just, give me a second, I need to check something. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I will have the cannon go over here, and that it will use the flamethrower option, so these guys both make a dex save.
All right.
Dex saves. I'll go ahead and roll those.
Yeah, you had that tone in your voice. I want to do it.
Oh my gosh, well, they failed.
12 damage to both fire.
And that means that this guy is down, but you know what that means.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm just testing if fire damage matters.
The other guy does not go down.
The splash zone.
Oh yeah, it has to make a dex save.
For acid damage, it's an object. I think it automatically fails. So.
All right. Well,
Doesn't it use your modifiers for saving throws?
I can check, but give me a second.
yeah. I mean, I'll let it do that. It makes sense to me.
The thing is, it doesn't have like any like stats. It's an object. So.
Right.
I'm just like, I mean, it has legs and runs around. Makes sense. It can make a dex save.
Yeah, I'll make a straight d20. 18.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay. And then I will. Do you need the sap on this guy? Can I take an OP?
Yeah, he has disadvantage no matter what because of sap or mark.
Okay. Yeah, I'll provoke an OP here. Just to do one.
Okay. He will make the attempt. He will fail the attempt.
Okay, I think Quin gets to swing at him. Although
I think he
that's
has
still
to
illegal.
hit to do that.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I thought it was like.
Yeah, he would need to hit, I think.
Okay. And then I was doing this because we've been having trouble with these guys. So I'm gonna, now that I'm like relatively in the middle, I'm going to fireball this area. Let me do.
Oh, you've had enough of them.
So they make a dex save.
Okay.
All right. Oh. Okay. Roll these guys out. These
Get
are
the
the
Onyx.
Onyek. One of them failed. The other
16.
one got
As long
the 15 definitely passes.
Yep.
And then the Rook. Yeah, I think that's a pass. So I'll say that these guys passed and this guy failed.
Still need to
Okay.
make concentration for the invisible.
That is true.
Yep.
Oh, that
They,
is true.
they take the left one takes 36. These guys take 18.
All right. He loves concentration.
Wow.
Well,
Oh, so much for his fun thing. All right.
Okay, and that is my turn.
18 to the guys on the right. All right, Faris.
All right, I'm going to move it over here. And for my first trick, I am going to use super innate sorcery as my bonus action. And then... Or wait. No, actually, I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my action to use the telekinesis on this guy.
oh my gosh.
So it needs to do a strength saving throw. He's probably really good at this, but...
Yeah, let's see.
Because he's a big boy.
You got a natural 17, which
Yeah.
is going to be over 20.
Yeah, okay. Well, then I'm going to quicken spell a fireball and do it in the exact same place that Daelen did.
All
okay,
right,
they're making
well,
saves again. I'll roll the
I'll roll the damage.
Auroch.
All right, this guy needs to repeat his
yuck.
save against
gosh.
fear.
Oh,
Well, those
you
guys
got a
failed.
nat one. The one on the left got a natural 1, and the other one, he got a 19.
Yep. Golden one passed. Other guys failed.
No,
So it's gonna be-
the Onyek next to him got a 19.
Both on. Wait. No.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, so 30 fire damage for fails, 15 for a
Oh,
pass.
because I rolled for this.
All right. Wait. Oh, he doesn't have anything against that. Yeah. Boom. Okay. That one turn has done so much to them.
All right, and I think that will be my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Sivak.
Can he do that if he's frightened?
Oh, you're right.
No.
Excuse me. Can't do that.
He takes 4 damage and has no speed, correct?
No, he's out. He is out of reach for that. But he can't approach.
Yeah, he can't approach. Huh. There's everything to reach with. I guess I'll just stay there, and you can see he's readying to swing if you approach.
All right. Well, it is now Devin's turn then.
This guy, they both need to repeat saves to see if they're still frightened. This will
Yep.
potentially influence how I take my turn.
This guy needs a save.
Alright.
They both do. This guy does as well.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do the kapak.
It's charisma. Oh my gosh.
It does not matter what dice I
Ugh.
roll.
Ugh.
Can you stop getting that?
I'm-
Please.
I don't understand. He's rolled like
4 or 5.
no. It's been more than that. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I have had 3 nat 3s. Or 1s.
But
Ones, yeah.
still.
How are we gonna fight the big guys?
Okay.
I'm on to that. Just got a raw 18.
Alright, so they're no
Okay.
so he's no longer frightened, I imagine.
Neither of them are.
Is it the end of their turn or the start?
It's the end of their turn.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Then this guy.
Okay. We're going to, I guess, move to here to try to help protect Faris and Daelen. And let's see. I am going to use a bonus action and cast Armor of Agathis at level 2 on myself.
Okay.
And then I am going to start attacking this guy. Uh, 23.
Yep, that hits him.
That's going to be 21 points of damage. Dang.
21 points of damage. Ooh.
And I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
One save.
Alright. He made the sound of his voice, I could tell.
Oh, he's failing
Alright.
that.
He is knocked prone. And I will attack again. 28.
Yeah.
Yep, 28 hits.
That is going to be another 14 points of damage.
Ouch. He's not looking great.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. It's the ghoul's turn. I mean, they're just mindless undead, and he's going for the closest target.
Oh.
Oh, neat.
Maybe we do want the ghouls floating around.
Oh, okay.
He's going for the other Kapak.
Okay, that's funny.
Which the first one is going to miss. He only gets a 10. And the second one will hit. And I think he's actually going to do it. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, it's not a D, it's a D6. Well, that was more damage than I anticipated because. So guess
You
what?
friend now.
Yep.
Well, he has to also make a dex save.
Oh
though.
my gosh, you're right.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. No, it's acid, right?
Yeah, it's-
Not immune to that. No.
It's acid, so yeah, he has to make it.
not tell me he somehow passed.
He probably did.
He did. So he's not covered in acid, and now there's 2.
Alright, well, they had fun.
Weird, because there's this guy. I guess he just doesn't take his turn yet, does he?
Yeah, he came to life this turn. He doesn't get a
Nope.
turn. He has to
Cat
work a
Beard's
little
turn.
bit longer.
Catbeard. He is going to fire 2. He's going to throw 2 daggers at. Is there anyone in range? No. Wait, what does that second one do? Nah, I'm just going to throw 2 daggers at him. 10 and a 12 at the Kappa.
Yeah, neither of those are gonna hit.
Alright, and I will have him advance so he doesn't go into zombie fun time. Yeah, I'll go there. Alright, that'll be Catbeard's turn.
Okay.
Alright.
There's still an
you wanted-
invisible guy here somewhere.
Well, I think that they... Yeah, they can still hold the position for the time being, so...
Yep.
How far does this go? 60 feet. 60 feet's the magic number with this guy. Alright. 10, 15. Yes. Alright, Daelen, he's going to cast Dominate Person at you.
Really?
So you have advantage on the wisdom save.
And plus
And you
5
have
from-
Paladin
yeah.
Aura.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
With give me a second. Plus 1, so plus 6.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you're
Okay.
fine. Alright, and then he's
I
gonna...
was sworn this guy was trying to order you to steal everything off of Faris.
Mhm.
They couldn't cast spells, but you kind of just ignore it.
Alright. Now, since we're at the 3-hour mark,
Yeah.
how are we feeling here?
I feel like we could finish it off, but that's only me.
If things go well, we could probably finish it off. What did
Yeah,
the other guys here think?
I think we can finish it, but I don't know. But,
Yeah, I'm okay to keep going.
Okay.
Okay, we'll keep going then. Max!
Hey,
All
what are
right,
you doing here? Get out!
Okay.
The dog is upstairs.
Bonus
Hey, shoot.
action hide.
Where are you hiding? There's a kapak here
Oh,
looking
right.
at you.
Okay, I forgot. I was more like trying to hide from this guy. But, okay. Okay, I'll go up into here.
There you go.
Up to the plants.
Get into the plants.
Do you want me to re-roll that?
No,
Well, I
it's
don't need
fine.
to. That's a 24.
24.
Yeah, well, I
Okay, and
guess.
then I'm going to make an attack at the Draconian.
Alright, well, here comes the advantage. How does Mr. Savak handle this?
Almost a nat 20.
Alright, well, it's certainly gonna hit him.
32 piercing damage.
Alright, 32 piercing damage. Oof.
And that's Max's turn.
Alright. The Onyek. Alright, well, you're revealed now, so he's gonna make a shot at you while he has the chance.
Do I have any cover whatsoever from being inside the plants?
Uh, yeah, I guess it would be at disadvantage if the plants are big enough to obscure you. So he'll take a shot at you, and then Daelen and Catbeard. So we'll start with you. It's a 26.
Yeah, it still hits.
Or not a 26, a 23. Alright, so you're going to take 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then Daelen and Catbeard. Well, there we go. I think both of those are
Yeah,
just
those
gonna
good.
hit.
Yeah.
So you both also take 11 piercing damage. And then he is going to go back and he is going to... Yeah, he's going to hide. And then we'll see what that does. Ice is typing in the public chat. Alright, yeah, he is hidden. The other one's gonna come out. And he's going to take a shot at Faris, Daelen, and Max. So against...
I will impose disadvantage on the attack against Faris.
Alright. So against Faris, that's a 14 at the highest.
Shield.
Alright. Does not hit. And against Max, that's a 12.
Does not hit.
Alright. And then against Devin, it's a...
Me?
Yeah. Oh, did I say...
Did you say Daelen?
I think I said
He
Daelen.
originally said Daelen.
Yeah.
What's the
25.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. And that's 11 piercing damage. And then he's also gonna come back here and he's gonna hide. Wait. Let me double check. Yeah, he's hidden. Alright. The remaining Kapak. Yeah, he's gonna try to rotate around, so that's gonna be an opportunity attack from Rodolfo. If you want to
Okay.
take it.
15.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh. $17 damage.
Alright. 17. He's very close to dead. And now he's going to make 2 attacks against Quin. And we'll see what he is able to accomplish. The one is the 23. I think he finally made contact.
Quin is going to use Arcane Deflection.
Alright. He's not hitting. Alright, his efforts are futile. There are no zombies, so we move on to Rodolfo's turn.
Alright, Rodolfo's gonna backhand swing again. 17, so 1d8 plus 5, 6. 26 damage.
Alright, make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, this Kapako, yeah. He's gonna get up. He's gonna disengage. He's gonna move it.
I do not have a reaction available.
Well, he's still gonna disengage. Okay, so yeah. This guy dies, you do the dex save, Quin has to do the dex save, and there's now another ghoul hanging out.
23 on Rodolfo.
Quinn, what do you roll on your dexterity saving throws? Not a lot.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's one of his. Don't hit me with that saves.
Don't forget the bless, but yeah.
Oh, I don't think the bless is going to help.
Well, he does also have the arcane thing if you use tunnel.
He already
Fighter.
used a reaction and he did not use Tunnel Fighter.
All right.
Yeah.
So 12.
All right. Yeah, then he's gonna take 7 acid damage. And
him.
yeah, he has the dot.
Yeah. He
Still
only has
reaches-
109 HP.
He's
102.
102 now.
Wow.
Yeah, that is Rodolfo's turn, I think.
All right. Well, it says at the start of the turn, so he takes it again. Another 7 acid damage.
Oh, it is Quin's turn. I thought it was Rodolfo's for some reason.
That was Rodolfo who killed the guy.
Okay. Using up a whole action on Quinn to just get rid of the acid feels so bad. I think we're going to move to here, and we're going to attack the ghoul. Actually, let's see here.
I can remove it next turn if you need me to, so yeah.
Where you
Had to-
Yeah.
Happier
The
to-
Sunblade does do extra damage to them, if that's what you were thinking.
Okay. Yes, it is actually.
That's right.
Yeah, it is time. We will use a bonus action and activate the Sunblade. Have to look up everything because I don't know how his character sheet is organized. Okay, it does not specify how much extra damage it does to undead.
It should be an extra D8.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
It's 10. 21 to hit.
Yep, that's hitting the ghoul.
Okay, so it's 2d8 plus 6, I guess is all it does. 14 radiant damage,
All right.
and it is sapped and marked. I'll attack again. It's thinking, so close. 30.
30 to hit, yeah. He's probably gonna
Become a zombie.
21 points of radiant damage.
All right, he dies, and he does not come back.
Oh.
Ah!
Yeah. Okay, that's
That's what I was trying with fire, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 5 feet of movement. Go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, and I actually have a little bit more. We'll stay there, though. That'll be Quin's turn.
All right, Daelen.
Okay, Daelen will move up. Let's first do this, actually. The cannon moves 15 feet, I think. Let me check if I'm in range for that. I should be. Yes, so the cannon moves 15 feet over here and does another flamethrower, so these two make a dex save.
All right,
I imagine they're just gonna fail these.
I'm pretty sure they have no chance.
It's 8 fire damage.
Bro.
Well, they are my
Yeah.
dice, I suppose.
What's the
yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
What's the DC?
16.
Yeah, they make it.
Okay, so they take 4 damage. And then I'll move myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or sorry, 3, 4, like here. And then I'll thunder wave this guy.
Alright.
Can you? Oh,
He's just
Can you?
barely in it.
Yeah, the half of him did this half. So this is the square. Con save from him.
Right. Wait, what was that, Ice?
I was curious if I rolled instead.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be 15 damage.
He got a natural 4. I don't even think his con can save him now.
Does that push him into the lava?
It pushes him
is-
10 feet, so hopefully.
He is flying right now.
He's flying.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Yeah, he
What?
flew to get over here.
Oh, he has wings. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second wings.
Yeah. All right, but he is flying over the lava, which is not
Yeah.
good for him.
I will move 10 feet back and that'll be my turn.
All right, Faris.
Okay, here's this little ditty I know again. So why did the chicken cross the road? I'm going to Tasha's hideous laughter.
oh my gosh.
Oh, you're hitting him with the whiz save instead.
I'll roll it. That's going to
That's a
be
fail.
15.
That's a fail.
All right. Well, he's going down. Goodbye.
I think he's just dead.
He's just dead. No zombies.
Get
no
incinerated.
nothing. Yep. He's gone.
All right, and I'll just kind of drop concentration.
Do you know that when
But-
flesh hits lava, it explodes violently?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna quicken a fireball in the exact same place again.
I may not see you, but I know
Wait.
you're there.
Can you do that?
can you?
Oh wait, no,
you
I
you did
can't.
just cast a
Oh
spell.
yeah, you
Yeah.
cast hideous laughter.
Right.
I wish
Okay.
you could.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that will be my turn. Yeah. Or I will. No, I'm not gonna waste it. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
I'll call Luna out maybe, and Luna will kind of float there.
All right. Devin.
Okay. You know, it actually might be advisable to try to take out these guys from a distance. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I think that is within range. I'm going to use my bonus action to turn my Thorn Whip into my packed weapon,
Oh, fun.
and I will attack the Kapat.
Okay.
Uh, 28.
Yeah, there's
Yep,
no
that
way to
hits
do
him.
anything against that.
It's going to be 10 points of damage, and I am not going to pull him.
All right. He's barely
Uh,
hanging on.
He has one
And he
point
is
of resolve.
slowed. And I will attack again. Uh, 16 to hit.
That will hit. And
Okay, part of this damage is radiant, so I don't know.
I
if
don't
that
think
makes
that
any
matters.
difference. I know, I mean, I don't know if that stops it from reviving
Oh,
if I deal radiant damage to kill it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Yep, he's not coming back.
okay. And then I think I have at least 5 feet of movement to move a little bit back down and pass turn.
All right. Well, there's no ghoul. Wait,
No,
no,
there
yes,
are. There's two.
Hello.
Yep.
Hey, remember
I
us?
think Rodolfo, unless they want the
Yeah.
turret.
It's probably Rodolfo, but I don't know.
They are kind of dumb.
Yeah, well, they're your guys. I'll let you deal with them.
Closest. This guy sees. Okay, so. First thing, it's the turret.
Yeah, AC 18.
Turret. That's box. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
These are damage, though. It's not that much. There it is. Okay, and that will be 4 damage to the turret.
Okay, 14 damage.
And that's a nat 1. So that's definitely missing. As for Rodolfo, we got... Let's see here. 1 miss. And the other one is 14, so 2 miss.
Yep.
Catbeard.
He is gonna go wipe off Quin. Pull out a handkerchief and wipe just to wipe off all the acid. I think I should. Yeah, that'll be my action, but I will advance up the stairs slightly.
Okay.
So I'll go.
This guy. I think fire might have slipped away.
Nope, I'm here. He's gonna come over here and he's gonna start concentrating.
Okay.
Okay.
Max is going to bonus action hide. So at minimum, that's 24. I'll save time by not rolling. And he's going to hold his action to shoot one of the shooter guys when they come out of invisibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, 3, 2, 1 break. Here he comes. Hello. Take your shot.
Alright. 19.
19 hits.
Hooray. Uh, 33.
Ooh.
33.
That hurts.
Alright. And he's gonna fire one back at you, Rodolfo, and Quin. So against you is the first one with advantage. It's an 18.
That's actually standard because you've been giving me disadvantage because I'm in the foliage, so that would be the.
Oh, you're right. So he missed you. All right, and then against Rodolfo and Quin, is goodbye. Wait, no, the 15 hits Rodolfo, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
But he could shield.
I don't.
These guys
Do you
hurt.
think Yeah, it's.
Use it.
Yeah, I'll use it, sure.
All right. They both miss, and he's gonna go back, and he's gonna hide again. And then this one
The other
pops out,
one.
and he's gonna shoot at Quin. And Catbeard and Devin, pretty much the people he thinks that are about to end his career. Against Quin. Natural 20. Okay, there we go. We're doing this again.
Ugh, okay, fine. No.
Lucky. He does have lucky.
Oh, okay, lucky it.
You would definitely
yeah,
lucky
we'll
that.
go ahead and spend a luck point if I can find where those are even listed.
Yeah. So that turns it to a 16, which misses Quin.
You're in the wrong channel.
What?
You're in the wrong channel.
I'm in
No,
the rolling
he
channel.
switched back into the right channel now.
Oh.
Anyway,
All right, and then this one
Oh.
will be against Quin, and then
He has
Devin.
one more use of lucky than I thought he did. I forgot to
Alright.
scale it with proficiency bonus going up.
Oh.
He misses Devin, and he's gonna hit Catbeard. But he can't do the sneak attack, so Catbeard is going to take 11 piercing damage. And then he's gonna go back, and he's gonna hide again. There are no more Kapak, I think, so we move on to Rodolfo.
okay, Rodolfo is going to just strike the guy in front of him, probably. That's not 2, so he misses.
He has bless.
He does have bless.
I mean,
And
I don't know if that's gonna help, but let's
their
see.
AC is pretty bad.
Oh, 13.
13 does hit him.
Wow. 15 damage.
So just remember Nat 2 hitting him last time.
It was the zombie. I thought the ghouls had better, but yeah, that's his turn, I think.
Yep. It is Quin's turn.
Okay. Oh gosh.
I say have him take
Yeah,
out the wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a decent idea. 5, 10, 15, 20. We're going to make an attack with the stun blade against this ghoul. And is this the correct roll? Almost. Yes, that is correct. Holy crap, that is a nat 1. Alright, well, we're going to swing again. 16.
Yep, that hits him.
Six. Wow, 9 points of radiant damage.
That is enough. He's gone.
I kind of want him to be in a position to keep advancing, so I think I'm going to have him pass his turn there. Actually, no, bonus action. We are going to use Tunnel Fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll move
Daelen.
on to Daelen.
Okay, Daelen moves one space here, then he uses the bonus action to activate the cannon, which will move over here. It can take a Noppy, I think.
Yeah. I think it's gonna hit because that's an 18.
Yes, that's exactly the AC.
Right. That does. That will end up doing 7 damage.
Okay, and then it's gonna shoot him for 17 with the arcane cannon.
Yep.
It's gonna do 11 force damage and push him 5 feet. And then as my action, I'm just gonna move over here and Scorching Ray this guy.
Rook from here?
Yeah, if I can, I don't know.
There's a giant statue.
Yeah, there's also this wall.
Okay. That's 3, 4, 5, 6.
Still got your little buddy down there moving.
Yeah.
He has to keep pushing him back.
Well, if it teleports back every moves, I've noticed.
I'm going to dodge here, I think, for now.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Move to Faris.
Alright, I will advance. Game Boy Advance up here. And I'm gonna just incinerate that behind those statues with the fireball.
Alright.
Yeah.
Dex saves.
Alright, wait, before you do it, I'm going to... No, yeah, just do it.
Okay. Meow.
Well, that's like average.
Alright, the Aruk definitely failed. He definitely failed.
Alright,
The other
so-
two, I think, pass even with their natural rolls.
So 14 for the other two, 28 for the other fire damage.
And it's gotta do the concentration check.
Yeah, he might lose this.
Did you already
And
do the
it's
damage
like-
to them, or do I need to do that?
I did not do damage to that Onyek.
Oh, how did that
And
happen?
the con save will be 14.
Alright. Can he do it?
Yes.
Just barely. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Devin.
Okay, so which space is considered to be right behind the statues? Is it this area right here?
Like
is
if
it-
you're pushed up against the wall,
Yeah,
it would be
Oh.
these tiles.
okay.
This is perspective jank.
So if I was to move right here, it would still be behind me if it was right there, right?
Yeah, if you're up to
Mm-hmm.
here, you'd be pretty much just walking around the corner.
Okay.
It would not have
Um,
cover or anything if that's what you're looking for.
It would have cover?
Would not.
And if it's just invisible because it's hiding, I'll be able to see it if that happens, right?
Yes.
Then again, that would also put me next to an enemy when there's another that can use sneak attack, and I will probably die. I think what I'm instead going to do is go 5, 10, 15, 5, 30. I'm basically gonna hide out underneath the bridge.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. So, like, you went floated
he went,
around
like,
and under.
I will use my action and drink a potion of greater healing to regain 20 HP,
Alright.
Okay.
and I will pass turn.
The one ghoul.
He is gonna try to smack the turret again.
Okay.
Could I actually do something with Luna?
What do you want to do?
Actually, never mind. It won't work.
Oh.
Yeah.
That being said, by the way, I think this doesn't hit because the highest I'm seeing is a 15.
Yeah, that missed.
Okay. On to Catbeard.
He is going to... I think I'm just going to give him a healing potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a greater healing potion. He'll take it from me and use it as an action.
Okay.
Alright.
Plus 10.
Oh, greater.
Oh, greater, plus 20.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Okay. Brooke's turn.
Alright, well, he was holding his action to cast Dimension Door, but the trigger never happened.
Interesting.
So, instead he's, yeah, I guess, yeah, he's gonna have to go do it. Alright, goodbye, my friend. He's gonna come out here, and he's gonna, oh wait, oh he has to angle this.
Devin is underneath the bridge.
Yes,
He
he
is.
can
I
only
am remembering this. I'm trying to see if he can, yeah, do something like that. All right, so Catbeard and Daelen, you need to make
Constitution saves.
Constitution saves.
I think Catbeard benefits from more of protection from there.
Just going through the bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Areas of effect don't go through total cover.
Oh.
All right.
Okay,
Good luck,
so-
Catbeard.
You said
Uh,
con save, right?
Let me
On
get
save,
his
yep.
modifier here.
+4
Alright.
is for his.
So 16.
Yeah. So Catbeard passes.
And I got a net 1.
Oof. All right. So
Okay.
I don't think this does anything to Catbeard actually.
Still.
No, he still takes half.
damage.
All right. So that it's I think this one is. That's 17 poison damage, and that's before being halved. So Catbeard takes half of that, and Daelen, you take 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, good grief.
I'll do absorb elements on that actually.
Okay,
So 8.
you will take half the damage.
But yeah, I do get exhaustion.
Right, and that is all the Aruk can do because he's out of Dimension Door. All right, Max.
Alright. Bonus action hide, and then we're gonna shoot this guy for revenge. Uh, 18.
18 hits him.
Hang on. Yes, that's correct. $30.
Oh my gosh.
All right, 30 damage.
He's really not looking good.
Yeah.
Bloodied.
Body's beginning to let out some sparks of electricity.
That's Max's turn.
All right. Our favorite ambush predators. So this one's gonna pop out and yeah, I can't get an angle on Quin here, so yeah, he's gonna take a shot at everybody. He'll start with Catbeard. That's gonna hit.
He's hitting Catbeard.
Yeah, he's hitting Catbeard.
Okay.
I think. Well, maybe. Catbeard's gonna take 25 piercing damage.
Oh.
So he's still
He's
up.
still up.
The potion I just saved him there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, the next attack's coming towards you, Faris.
Oh no, not me.
That is well beyond shielding range.
Okay.
So that's going to be 11 piercing damage. And then his last one is going into Daelen.
I'm dodging.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
That'll eat it up. No, it won't. That's a 21.
It hit.
Sounded so sad.
Yeah.
That's 11 damage to you.
Okay.
Piercing. And then he's going to go back. And he's going to hide again. And then, you know, second verse, same as the first, but this time he'll start with Daelen and work his way up to Catbeard. So with Daelen, it's a normal roll. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, this is 25 damage.
I am at
Can
2
he,
points.
can he get sneak attack?
Oh, you're right. It's not advantage against him, so it's only 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it's not advantage, you need to roll disadvantage. for the
It canceled it out, is what it did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm at 16 HP. Cool.
All right. Next attack is going into Faris. That's a 19.
Well, what I could do is shield and then use 2 luck points for him not to hit me.
All right. He does not hit you. And against Catbeard, that's an 18.
That's gonna hit him, and he's probably gonna go down.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
with his
points.
minimum damage,
This
he's going
literally
down.
cannot not knock him down. So
Yep.
he is unconscious. And then he's gonna go back and he's gonna hide and all that good stuff.
You are so annoying.
All right. No zombies. So Rodolfo.
Let's see. Quin and the cannon can take care of the ghoul, I think. So Rodolfo's gonna miss the step over here, and then he's gonna run at this guy. Give me a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's actually gonna run over here and see these guys probably.
Yep. Hello. How are you?
And then he's gonna make an attack at the Anu in the like one next to him.
So they don't benefit from jumping out anymore or getting advantage, right?
They will not get advantage
No
anymore.
longer
no.
hidden.
Yeah.
17 on the Auric.
That hits.
Oh
25.
my gosh.
All right. 25 damage?
Yes.
All right. Well, he's
I got 3 6s.
Wow.
6? 6?
and that's
6
piercing
cards.
damage.
Sorry, what?
And that's piercing damage.
Yeah, piercing.
All right. Then that you know what that means.
Well, Catbeard's gonna take a death save.
Oh no.
Oh,
Thank you.
well, it's more than that. So, oh.
Wait, no, this guy doesn't.
Does he explode? He's a different unit. I don't
He
know.
is a different unit. He does not do that.
No, he does.
Am I looking at the wrong thing? Hold up.
Yes, you are. All right.
Um,
So, Catbeard
Oh,
and Rodolfo and wait, huh?
I mean, he still technically makes the save.
And the Yonyek is going back at the Yonyek too.
Okay, what's the save?
So
Cat
that's
Beard
a
automatically
dex
fails.
save. And I don't think Catbeard can do anything about that.
No, he just automatically fails it.
Alright, so he's in danger right now.
Yeah.
Up to 2 creatures within 15
Also
of the
gets
first.
20, whatever the save is. Or sorry, more than 20.
Alright,
He was 14.
yeah, DC 14.
Yeah, Catbeard fails dex saves. I don't know if it's a dex save, yeah, then he fails.
Yeah, it's a dex save. So he's just down 2 of the things. The Onyek. Oh, he might.
Would only be 1 because it's not an attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not an attack.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, good point. So yeah, it's only 1 fail then. Alright, and Rodolfo passed, and the Onyek passed, and does it do half on a save?
Yeah, it's half.
Alright, so that means it's only 4 damage to each, and it's lightning damage, if that means anything. Alright, farewell, Aruk.
Okay, that was yeah, that was Rodolfo's turn, I think.
Yeah, you've already used his bonus action.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll move on to Quin.
Okay. We're gonna leave the turret to deal with the ghoul. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Quin is going to cast Firebolt on the ghoul.
Alright.
I think that does 3d10 at this level.
It does.
Yes.
Juicy.
That is a spell attack modifier. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that
Yep,
definitely
that's
hits.
gonna hit him.
24 points of fire damage.
Oh yeah, he one-shot him.
And then the
However,
Oh, hello.
Okay, so fire damage doesn't do it. It has to be radiant.
Yeah, I did that with the cannon before too.
Okay. Bonus action tunnel fighter, I guess. Pass turn.
you know what's funny though is that it actually means you effectively moved the turn order for this guy.
Yeah, so you'll be safe for a while, Daelen.
Daelen will have the turret move over here and do the flamethrower, and this guy make a dex save.
Alright.
Okay, we actually got a decent damage roll.
You got a
16 damage.
12.
16 damage, son.
Okay, goodbye.
And hello.
And hello.
Yep.
And
And
hello.
hello, new friend.
And then Daelen will... I want to kill the ranged guys, they're so annoying. I'll go here and I'll Scorching Ray the right one.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, baby. Yeah, well, all those are hitting him.
And one's a nat 20.
So, it's gonna do, like, a lot of damage.
Yes.
I'll
that's
say right now, he doesn't resist or anything, so you
34
can...
damage to him.
34 damage. Alright, he's definitely near death's door now.
Okay, that is my turn.
Alright, Faris.
I will fly Luna. I'll say she goes before me and fly her there, and I will have her help me.
All right, there is this guy here. He can
Oh.
take an op.
Oh, okay, wait. So wait. 10, 15, 20, 25. You stupid.
Well, you can go through Rodolfo, so. Oh, no, you can't because of that. Okay.
15, 20.
I mean,
I would,
can you
I would
fly
normally
this way?
say it doesn't have a very high attack roll except for my rolls
Yeah.
today, so
I guess I'll go there and do that one instead.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, then I'll slide over to Catbeard and use my last greater healing potion as a bonus action. Because he's gonna take damage during his turn too, isn't he? I don't know, was that explosion, did it acid him like it acid me?
No, there's
Okay.
nothing lingering on Catbeard if that changes the way you want to do things.
Alright, nah, I'll heal him though.
Okay.
16 points of healing this
All right,
way,
he's back.
but prone. Alright. Alright.
Okay. We go to Devin.
No.
May.
My turn's not over yet.
Okay.
That was a bonus action. And I will shoot this guy with True Strike and my crossbow.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought Luna was in action.
And she just takes her own turns.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Go for it.
Boop, 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 boop. That's going to be plus over 20.
Over 20 hits him.
All right. So this is going to be D6 plus 2D8 plus 5. Radiant damage coming its way. 19 radiant damage.
All right, 19 radiant damage. Hello, thing. Let me do the thing.
Would have liked to hit the other one, but we work with that. Now I'm done.
All right. To our resident troll, man under the bridge.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We're gonna do the swinging. Uh, 29 to hit.
29 hits him.
19 points of damage, combination force and radiant.
All right. He goes down and he does not return.
And then for my other attack, I'm going to pull out a javelin and throw it at the other guy. That is the correct roll to make. 23.
Yep, 23 hits him.
Uh, 8 points of damage. It's 6 piercing and 2 radiant.
All right. He's still alive.
Alright. I used all my movement. I will pass turn.
All right. There are no ghouls. Catbeard.
He is going to get up. 1, 2. He's gonna go there.
But the zombie.
The zombie.
Oh wait, yeah, I keep forgetting about that guy. Okay. He's just going to then attack the zombie.
All right.
220. plus 7. Wow. That's 17. That's just 12 and a 13.
Those both will hit.
Alright, so it's 4d4. Where's the stat block again?
2d4 plus 4 is each attack, yeah.
Okay, so 44 plus 8.
Yes.
Okay. 44 plus 8. 17 points of slashing, I believe. Piercing. Yeah, piercing.
Well, he's at the bottom of the totem pole, so you don't need radiant damage to keep him down.
And dead fortitude.
Oh, you're...
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way. Surely there's no way.
He took 2 attacks, so the second attack was 9
this-
damage.
You got a 14. Is that enough?
I don't have his.
You did.
You tell
Oh,
me.
it is. It's just barely enough.
So he's up with 1 HP.
The undead fortitude makes him survive.
Okay. That will be my turn as Cat Beater.
All right, Max.
All right, we're gonna stab this guy. Wait,
Alright.
does this guy count as an ally?
I'm just gonna say yes.
Yeah, just whatever. It's an object.
Nat 20. It's dead.
Okay, it's dead.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it wasn't gonna matter anyway. Like the undead fortitude can't possibly help him here either. So unless you want to roll, I'm just gonna remove him.
No, I'm gonna pick up friend.
Yes.
30, 40, 50. Bonus action dash. And I'm using feline agility. So I'm just gonna get up in this guy's face and set this little boy down right here.
Okay, cool.
All right. You're finally into melee. At last, he can do the thing that he always wanted to do.
He already attacked.
But it's his turn now.
Oh, that guy. Okay, I thought you were talking
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, you landed next to him, so I guess he's gonna go for you.
I did this for you, Daelen.
Okay. He's got 24 to hit.
I will Deceptive Rescue Max.
All right.
What's it doing, by the way?
It looked like it was gonna, like, stab Max in the back and pull him closer to himself.
Yeah, no.
All right. Well, now that he doesn't have to worry about anyone, and then he's gonna use his bonus action to dash. He's gonna get in the bushes. He's obscured. Alright, zombie. He's gonna make an attack against Catbeard. My rolls are my rolls today. I apologize.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Okay. How
Alright.
much-
He's gonna do, of course, 9.
Okay. Fill up.
Alright. That's all zombie can do. Rodolfo.
12, but that still hits.
Yes.
so
You hit the zombie.
a lot of damage here, which is 17.
Undead Fortitude.
Alright. Undead Fortitude. I don't think he can actually do this, but we'll see what he can accomplish. No, he can't. He's dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, Rodolfo's just gonna move up, but that's about it.
Alright. Hello, Zapper. You can control Quin if you want to, or we can continue as we have.
Oh my god.
If you guys want to just keep going,
Yeah, he doesn't know what's been used and what his battle state is right now.
Yeah.
That's 30 feet for Quin. I don't know if he
He
wants
can
There's
to.
go
only-
40.
There's only one guy left, so
He
Yeah,
can stand in that space, yeah.
you can shoot at
Okay.
the dude. He has.
Yeah,
You have
we're gonna-
disadvantage because.
but he
You're-
might turn into a zombie if you kill him.
Oh, who's controlling him? Am I controlling? Okay, I guess I am.
Yeah.
Didn't know if Zapper was. Yeah, we're going to go for the arm cannon. 25.
25 hits him.
Oh, that is Garbo. 10 points of fire damage.
All right. 10 points of fire damage. He's still not looking too great.
Okay,
Death's Door's
then
calling.
we will tunnel fighter and pass turn.
All right, Daelen.
The cannon shoots him.
All right. It's at disadvantage.
It'll miss.
Okay.
And then I will go up and I'll Ray of Frost toward him at disadvantage.
All right.
Uh, 24 actually.
By net 20.
All right. Do the cold damage. You got. Well, you hit him. We'll see if you got him.
It should be enough. 17.
All right. He's dead.
Oh,
And the ghoul.
Okay.
I think it's fair to say though that you guys basically
I
just have
can't.
it.
I can't not do anything about that. So yeah, pass turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Faris is gonna kill him.
Sacred Flame.
Do you want to fast forward at this point?
Yeah, we're just gonna
Yeah.
Sacred Flame
Yeah.
him, and Max is gonna kill him.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you did it, and small reward, I suppose. But Rodolfo and Catbeard finally crossed the level up threshold. They now have 70 and 80 HP respectively.
He's all melted and stuff.
All right, and yeah, we will see you guys next time because it was a long fight,
Yeah,
Mhm.
the 4-hour fight.
Oh gosh.
4-hour fight. All right,
Oh.
good night.
Good night, people.
Bye.